Hello and welcome to India Today. I am Sanjay Ponappa.
And this is Maruthi Acharya. Teaser review reaction setup looks a little different, right? Yes, we are here at Sandhya Theatre to watch the RajaSaab teaser on big screen. We completed watching it, the reaction videos on our other channel, which is India Today So South. Along with that, we reacted to Kannappa, we reacted to Kubera trailer, teaser analysis, trailer analysis, lot of stuff happening. So don't miss to check out any of that. The link will be provided in the comment section.
Yes.
We usually sit in studios, react and talk about the film, but we thought we will give you a different experience this time. Not just us reacting. Imagine fans reacting to the movie,
Yeah.
the movie teaser. So that is the whole attempt. So the teaser reaction is there. Check it out. Now analysis. Did we like the teaser? Did we not like the teaser? We'll talk all of that.
Before that, the RajaSaab stars Prabhas in the lead role along with Malavika, Mohanan and Nidhhi Agerwal. The film also has Sanjay Dutt, Boman Irani, a lot of actors. It's an ensemble cast from across India. The film has been directed by Maruthi, who is known for, quirky. Yeah, another one who's already a director.
Yeah.
A quirky horror
Comedy basically.
Yes.
Comedy director.
Yeah, so this is what the film is about. The music is by
Thaman. SS Thaman. Considering my expectations, considering the delay, considering a lot of aspects, I think this was a really good teaser.
It was
I
a
must say.
pleasant
It was a
surprise.
pleasant surprise. So the elements that worked for me, Sanjay. First, I'll get to the dragon, but first, visual effects. I was really skeptical considering the delays that they were going. I was also curious about how much of VFX are being used. It's taking so much time, no, what all. But yeah, it is a VFX heavy film. At least the teaser makes it. There's a crocodile fight that I heard of, and then a lot of things. So VFX work, at least with the teaser, it really looks good, and we watched it on big screen. So it is definitely not jarring. I really like the VFX work.
Yeah, I also see. A way to put it is all the skepticism surrounding the film actually turned out to be its boon.
Correct.
Because people, the fans especially, I've heard people saying, oh, I was really worried about this. But at the end of the day, when they delivered the teaser, it ended up being a pleasant surprise because everybody managed their expectations. And this is so much more than what one would expect, given everything that is happening around the film.
Yes.
So that itself was the first thing that was a boon. Also, like you said, the visual effects is really good.
Yeah.
And you can see the Prabhas budget being used properly.
Correct.
It's not a shabby thing, and with just Prabhas taking all the money from the producer, the major chunk of the budget going for his remuneration. You can see that the Prabhas budget is also in the film.
Correct.
And that is the good thing about this.
Yeah.
Bold thing to say, but if Bhool Bhulaiya 2, 3 is okay, this has to be really great.
I think so. Because for me, another skepticism from the announcement itself, will they dumb down the nature of horror comedy because it is Prabhas? Because we have seen Prabhas as this big pan-India action star in a really long while. I am genuinely happy, trust me, Prabhas, kudos for first of all selecting a script like this. Not a lot of people are experimenting. You might diss Prabhas, you might make comments, but I am telling you, brilliant choice for making this. So I had the skepticism in my head whether they'll dumb down the horror comedy elements. Again, I was expecting a little more jump scares, but the horror comedy balance is definitely there in the teaser. I'm impressed with that also.
See, I was very happy to see Prabhas all smiling and laughing because, we had Kalki where he had this quirky attitude and all of it, but the film was not that. So it is not the kind of setting where you would enjoy it. It's just a character. Here, Prabhas is out and out a darling.
Yeah.
Right. So that is the best part about this trailer for me. It feels so nice to see the big stars not brooding.
Correct.
Like I said, that fatigue is kind of setting in where, action,
Very
brooding, serious. Always the eyebrows is like this. But then here he was happy all the time. He was cracking jokes. He was wooing all the heroines. All of that was really fun to watch and really refreshing to watch. So that is the best part of the trailer for me.
Absolutely, hands down, for all the pan-India audience who has seen Prabhas this way. And a lot of people asked me, why do you celebrate Prabhas so much? Why do you enjoy Prabhas so much? I think RajaSaab is going to be answer for that, because this light-hearted, fun, quirky presentation is also there in Prabhas. And that last dialogue about Tata cutting wire one was hilarious. I am telling you, hilarious. It just gave me flashbacks of the Prabhas that I grew up watching. I thoroughly enjoyed. All Darling fans, all Rebel fans, whatever you call yourself now, we are having a good experience. At least I expect that from the
Yes,
movie.
yes.
Now let's get to the points which
yeah.
are skeptical,
The
which I am
happy
skeptical about.
honeymoon period is
Yeah.
done. Let's get to the brass knuckles.
Yeah. So first, I think the template still looks old school.
It is. It is.
Because it is 2025, horror comedies are working, we understand all of that. But that classic template Maruthi film, nothing new or innovative. See, VFX is there are a lot of elements, but in terms of filmmaking standpoint, it
The
still looks
story and
generic.
screenplay seems very generic.
Yeah, the
Seems-
scenes also, scene ideation is
Yeah,
also a little...
it just seems like all the scenes, the whole screenplay basically is the classic template. You can see all the characters they've involved
Yeah.
there. It's just all the Aptamitra,
Correct.
Chandramukhi, all of those template. I
Correct.
feel like I just watched the same thing again.
Correct.
The comedy elements, the comic characters aside,
Correct.
they're just running behind Prabhas
Yeah.
and then cracking jokes.
Yeah.
All of that, so it makes it seem like a very templated story is going to be presented on the big screen. Apart from all the technicalities aside, it seems like, okay, what is new? Are we going to see something new? I think addition of something like that, if there is
Yeah.
that in the film, in this teaser would have added so much more to it.
Correct.
Because as it is, there's a lot of things going on, right? So
Yeah.
it's not just the technical, it would have been a home run if they
Yeah,
had
yeah.
added what is the unique element of this film.
Agreed. And the second thing is, again, not to compare any movie, every movie is different, but if you take Chandramukhi, for example, or Aptamitra, right? No matter how, see, Vishnuvardhan when he did it in Kannada or Rajnikant when he did it in Tamil, all of these are big stars. But the whole point is, they are not doing the heavy lifting. There is a very impactful story, and all the comedians who worked, all the comedic portions. If I take Chandramukhi, Vadivelu, Nazar, all the portions, Prabhu, Jyotika, everything works. But with the taser, I am a little scared that there's a lot of weight on Prabhas to pull.
Yeah, because the other
Saptagiri, other characters look very generic and
Very
they didn't get
caricaturish they look.
Exactly. Again, template Maruti comedy only. So I was expecting some difference and change in evolution. Because again, with Prabhas in the last shot also when he's running Durga Mata, see, it is funny, it is convincing, but it will be too much burden on Prabhas and
Yeah,
it will not feel
yeah.
wholesome. When you think of it on a larger perspective, that's another thing I'm skeptical about.
See, the beauty about comedy characters in a film is if they are integrated into the film, they are actual characters in the story.
Correct.
They're not just there for the sake of it. They're
Yeah.
not just an element. They are a
Yeah.
part of the story. So if that is the case with this film, then it is good. If they are just added for the sake of having more characters on screen, then it will be a bummer.
Yeah. So hopefully, movie, just like how this teaser turned a lot of our imaginations and expectations around, hopefully the movie also does that.
Yes.
What do you think about the teaser? Did you like it? What are your expectations? Do you find something interesting in the teaser? Do you want more videos like this? Please do mention that also in the comments below.
With that, I am Sanjay Ponnappa
And this is Maruthi Acharya.
and you're watching India Today.